episode 18, my career mode. We just had a great game against OKC, winning a real close one, the NBA Cup. We went off, and now we're going against a 9-0 Timberwolves. So we're probably going to be lining up against Julius Randle. This team's never lost. We're coming off a huge win against OKC. So, you know, we're feeling it. It's been a long time, though, since we could get 2 wins in a row.
We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using violent language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
Fans being here for Mascot Stadium. All fans in attendance will receive a poster of Slam Dunk.
Okay, souvenir night is quickly approaching. Rally Talbot! Come on out to the game and leave with your very own Sacramento Kings towel. Slanson's got a couple right now. Looking great, buddy. It's not a half Slanson. Come on! We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word Kings along with your issue.
Coming right up, the Timberwolves taking on the Kings for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The stars have aligned. And this is the unfortunate part of the NBA, Clark. Both of these teams are battling the injury bug right now.
Well, it's an opportunity for these teams to test their depth. I mean, a chance for guys not necessarily in the regular rotation to step up and make a contribution to winning.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The big men on the floor for him, Randle and Gobert. Then there's Dosunmu. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the 2 spot. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Dosunmu, the pass to Shannon. Randle outside. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on MP. Randle no good. Kings have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. In the corner, it's MP. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. A 3-ball. Gobert pulls it in.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Randle kicks to DiVincenzo. Up again, Randle on the follow.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randle's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Julius Randle. The Kings trail by 4. Carter outside. To end the drought. The shot missing. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
looks like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Carter outside, on the wing, MP. Hunter sets a screen for MP. And there's Hunter on the assist by MP.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Dosunmu finds DiVincenzo. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Shannon. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to MP. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Minnesota with the rebound.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Pass to Shannon. Down low. Here's Gobert. On the wing, Dosunmu. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target with his three.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter. And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. Pass to Randall. And here is Dosunmu. Connects from three-point range.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now MP.
Oh, what was that?
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
And I just
Timberwolves lead by
go
7.
So quick.
And the
Okay, we're struggling. I don't know what's with their stats. Like, we'll win a game and then
Kings. Holland, he's checked in for Eubanks. Lean comes in for Achua. And it's Carter in for Monk. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Conley. And it's Shannon in at the small forward.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong. He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
So coming close to 40 years of age, Mike Conley's production has slowed down, but Clark, he is still so valuable in so many ways.
And his value comes in his production, but maybe more so in the intangibles, which are really hard to measure, but they're palpable. You feel them. They make a difference. They have an impact on the team and individual young players. I mean, he's one of the best teammates and leaders in the NBA. Always plays it within himself, has great perspective and wisdom. He's just a joy to be around and a very, very good teammate and leader.
And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you, Kevin.
Haslam bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Levine dishes to MP. Kick out to Levine. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Reed. And Holland gets it to go. Holland's got his second basket of the game.
This shot was made possible by DeMar DeRozan.
Here's Shannon. Boy, he was something else against Utah. It's Randall with the drive. Stolen by Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to MP. MP strong inside.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Timberwolves leading by 13. Randall outside. Here's Shannon. Jacks up a three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. MP finds Levine. DeRozan, a screen on DiVincenzo. Holland, no good.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Up top, Randall. Guarded by Levine. Randall passes to Shannon. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Another miss by Minnesota.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's DeRozan. And he finishes nicely on the layup. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the night.
Just so good finishing around the goal. DeMar is tremendous in the paint.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And here's MP for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. He's touched by MP.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. Inside, here's Randall. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 6 points for Julius Randle.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this.
Hey, everybody.
The Kings are just not fully healthy. Without Russ on the court,
But
they
have no Edwards,
lose that
McFormick,
fearless
Daniels.
element. You know what I mean?
There's no
Like,
excuse.
he's still...
And let's move on now to that
There really
first
is
half.
no excuse.
Obviously, a
Edwards is the
lot
best
of work to do for the Kings.
They are out of sync.
And that is a wrap.
We're just gonna come in this second half, dialed in, got plays.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. DeAndre Hunter out there with Holland. Then there's Carter. Then it's Zach LaVine. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And you look at the top players in the NBA, one thing a lot of them share in common, part the ability to change speed.
Yeah, they call it being shifty, herky-jerky, playing at your own pace. I love guys that never seem to be rushed. Something we see from SGA, Jalen Brunson, even the Joker, Nikola Jokic, all seem to have their own pace and cadence of play because of their remarkable fundamentals.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
MP outside. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Holland's got 12.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Tipped away and stolen by MP. Pass to Levine.
Oh, I took off the selection. I didn't
Now
want to
here's
bounce
DiVincenzo,
back.
defended by Carter. DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. Now here's Dosunmu. 3-pointer Randall. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll be taking on Lauri Markkanen and the Utah Jazz. And then on Friday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the kick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Pollard count the basket.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And here is DiVincenzo. Still yet to score. Pass to Shannon. DiVincenzo with the screen on Levine. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. DeRozan comes in for Levine. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Torrey Craig comes in for Julius Randle. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Guys?
I appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you.
Saving that trip. Naz Reid turning a miss into a bucket.
And here's MP for 3. He doesn't hit that one.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Here's Dosunmu. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Dosunmu's got his second basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Carter looking around. They need this. And MP with a nice bucket inside. And that's now 19 points for MP. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Pass to DeRozan. MP outside. 3-pointer. Another miss by MP. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves taking a 19-point lead into the break. The score. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open.
Substitution now for Minnesota. On the court for Minnesota. The big men on the floor for him, Randle and Gobert. Then it's Dosunmu. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the 2 guard. For 3. Gobert. Oh, and the hustle pays off there.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now Randle, all sorts of time.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
It's stolen by Gobert.
2 minutes remaining.
Now DiVincenzo. Now Gobert. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Oh, the slam dunk.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And get the three.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Minnesota.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rudy Gobert.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Gobert there for the rebound. Knocked away. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway.
Thanks, guys. Tough loss tonight, SP. You did a pretty good job creating turnovers, but obviously it wasn't enough. What did you see out there?
I don't know. Effort was there. Communication was there. We just got to tighten up some things, and I think we'll be all right. We'll be fine.
We appreciate your time, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of VC that game. Max it out yet. We'll get it close. Yeah, we'll max out our shooting. And then yeah, some of this shit. Strength. Strength is all help. We weak. We weak. Alright, that's it for this episode. I'll catch y'all on the next one.